Aphrodite, the goddess of love, beauty, and desire in mythology. Few figures in ancient mythology capture the imagination quite like Aphrodite, the goddess of love, beauty, and desire. Revered for her extraordinary charm and allure, Aphrodite embodies the power of attraction and the intensity of passion that influences both gods and mortals alike. But her role goes beyond mere physical beauty. Aphrodite plays a key part in myths that explore the complexities of love, relationships, and the human experience of longing and affection. Let's take a closer look at Aphrodite's origins, her influence in mythology, and why her story continues to captivate people to this day. Aphrodite's birth, goddess of the sea and sky. Aphrodite's birth is one of the most famous and poetic stories in Greek mythology. According to the myth, she was born from the sea foam that formed when the severed parts of Uranus, the primordial sky god, were cast into the ocean by his son Cronus. From this divine mixture of sea and sky, Aphrodite arose fully grown from the waters near the island of Cyprus. Her name itself is derived from the Greek word aphros, meaning foam, emphasizing her connection to the sea. Other accounts suggest Aphrodite may have been the daughter of Zeus and Dione, an ancient earth goddess. However, it's the story of her sea-born emergence that most captures the imagination, symbolizing the idea that beauty and love arise naturally from the most unexpected places. Upon her birth, Aphrodite was welcomed to Mount Olympus, where she immediately became one of the most influential deities, captivating gods and mortals with her beauty and charm. The power of love and desire. As the goddess of love, Aphrodite wielded immense power over both gods and humans. Her ability to inspire love and desire made her a force to be reckoned with, and many myths explore the consequences of her influence on relationships and emotions. From passionate love affairs to jealousy and betrayal, Aphrodite's role in mythology reflects the complexities of human emotions. In some stories, Aphrodite is seen as a benevolent figure, helping couples find love and happiness. In others, her powers are depicted as more manipulative, causing chaos and conflict through uncontrollable desires. Her dual nature highlights both the beauty and the danger of love. While it can bring joy and fulfillment, it can also lead to conflict, obsession, and heartache. Aphrodite's marriages and lovers. Though she was married to Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths and craftsmanship, Aphrodite is best known for her many love affairs with both gods and mortals. Her marriage to Hephaestus, arranged by Zeus, was not a happy one. Aphrodite found Hephaestus's physical appearance and lifestyle unsuited to her tastes, leading her to pursue passionate relationships outside of the marriage. One of Aphrodite's most famous lovers was Ares, the god of war. Their affair was widely known among the Olympian gods, and their passionate, sometimes tumultuous relationship reflected the intensity of both love and conflict. The couple had several children together, including Eros, the god of love, who continued his mother's legacy of inspiring desire in both gods and humans. Aphrodite also had relationships with mortal men, most notably Adonis, a beautiful youth who became the object of her deepest affections. The tragic story of Aphrodite and Adonis highlights the goddess's vulnerability to love, as she mourns his untimely death after he is killed by a wild boar. In this myth, Aphrodite's grief reveals that even the goddess of love is not immune to the pain of loss and the fleeting nature of beauty and life. Aphrodite's role in the Trojan War. One of Aphrodite's most famous myths involves her role in the events leading up to the Trojan War. The story begins with the famous Judgment of Paris, a contest between three goddesses, Aphrodite, Hera, and Athena, over who was the fairest. Paris, a prince of Troy, was chosen to judge the competition, and each goddess offered him a tempting reward in exchange for his favour. Hera promised power and rulership, Athena offered wisdom and military success, but Aphrodite promised Paris the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta. Enchanted by Aphrodite's offer, Paris chose her as the winner. As a result, he abducted Helen, the wife of King Menelaus of Sparta, leading to the outbreak of the Trojan War. Aphrodite's involvement in the judgment of Paris showcases both the irresistible power of love and the far-reaching consequences of desire. Her actions, though seemingly motivated by vanity and competition, played a crucial role in one of the most legendary conflicts in Greek mythology. Symbols and worship of Aphrodite, Aphrodite's beauty, and her power over love made her one of the most worshipped deities in ancient Greece. She was often depicted in art as a stunningly beautiful woman, sometimes accompanied by Eros or riding a swan or dolphin, symbolizing her connection to both the sea and the sky. Several symbols are associated with Aphrodite, including the dove, which represents love and peace, and the rose, a flower traditionally linked to romance and beauty. Seashells, particularly the scallop shell, are also commonly used to represent her birth from the sea. Aphrodite was worshipped in several important temples across the Greek world, particularly in Cyprus and Cythera, two islands that were sacred to her. Her followers honored her through festivals, offerings, and rituals designed to invoke her blessings in matters of love, fertility, and beauty. Aphrodite's legacy in modern culture. Aphrodite's influence extends far beyond ancient mythology, continuing to inspire art, literature, and popular culture. As the embodiment of love and beauty, she represents the timeless ideals of romance and desire, themes that remain central to human experience. Her image as a goddess of attraction and passion continues to appear in modern storytelling, serving as a reminder of the powerful forces that love and desire can unleash. In various forms of art and culture, Aphrodite remains a symbol of beauty, allure, and the complexity of human emotions. Conclusion: Aphrodite's enduring power. Aphrodite's role as the goddess of love, beauty, and desire makes her one of the most captivating figures in mythology. Her ability to inspire passion in both gods and mortals underscores the powerful forces that love and attraction can unleash. Whether she is helping lovers unite or causing strife through unfulfilled desire, Aphrodite's presence in mythology reflects the complexity of human relationships. Her enduring legacy in art, literature, and culture reminds us that love and beauty are not just fleeting emotions, they are central to the human experience, shaping both our joys and our sorrows. As the goddess who governs these forces, Aphrodite remains as relevant today as she was in ancient times, a symbol of the irresistible power of love.